Hey guys, I wanted to do a video now on breathing. Now, I wanted to go through some of the things of why breathing's going to be so important for you and how it's going to get you better results. So breathing is definitely a neglected thing when it comes to training, but it's super important. And essentially everyone that's doing our boot camps at the moment needs to watch this video on what I'm about to present. So with breathing, when we're not getting enough oxygen into our body, our muscles aren't going to get enough oxygen, and our muscles rely on those oxygen to essentially function. All right, so if we're limiting the supply of oxygen to our muscles, you can see how we're not going to perform as well. Okay, so there's some exercises I want to go through just to help demonstrate how to breathe. Firstly, breathing, we want to breathe out, so expiration on the contraction phase of an exercise. So the contraction phase of an exercise is when you're essentially pulling here or pushing away. It's when generally the work is, okay? So for a push-up, for example, we're gonna breathe in on the way down and breathe out on the way up. Now, when you're in the non-contraction phase, which is what we call the eccentric phase, so that's the lowering part of the push-up, what we want you to do is we want you to breathe in to your abdomen as much as you can, as if you're trying to suck air out of the universe essentially. So suck as much air in as possible, and then when you're doing the push phase of the push-up, that's a contraction phase, that's when you're gonna release that air. Now what that's gonna allow you to do is, I guarantee it's gonna allow you to lift heavier, and it's gonna mean that you're not gonna fatigue as fast throughout the session. You're gonna be able to gain your breath back faster, and you're gonna be able to prepare for the next exercise and recover a lot quicker as well. So that's essentially why breathing's super important. Other exercises that we can show the breathing as an example would be a squat. So when you're squatting, I want you to, so whether you're doing a back squat, front squat, holding a kettlebell, whatever it is, you're breathing in on the way down and then on the way up. The thing that helps with that is tempo, okay? So generally with the eccentric phase of the movement, so for a squat, that's going down. That's generally slower than what the concentric phase is. So you're gonna breathe in deeply, take all that oxygen in, and then when you're breathing out, it's just really fast on the way up, and that's when you're releasing, you're expiring that oxygen.